Good morning, traders, and this is your Dow Jones day trade setup for today. So we had a nice green bar yesterday. We are still stuck at the top of the gap, which is right here, and obviously we are still targeting the gap close itself. Remember, the Dow Jones is lagging behind the S&P. S&P is at record all-time highs, as well as the Nasdaq, but the Dow Jones is still slightly off. So we are expecting that to come and at least tag its all-time high. If we start dropping down through the time frames, yesterday's trading session was pretty much all over the place. It wasn't clear cut at all. You can see we had lots of tails to the upside, tails to the downside, lots of barbed wire, lots of confusion. Nothing really that would have got me into the market. Okay, hindsight being a perfect science, this Brooks gaps here, which we came down, we spiked down close to it on this bar here, and when was that? That was the night before, and this was yesterday, I would assume. Yeah, so that was at 12 o'clock, 12. So that would have been 2 o'clock South African time, just before the US markets opened. We spiked down to come and close this gap here. Okay, nothing really we can see here, but that was a nice buying entry. Again, hindsight being a perfect science, but you can see it. There's our Brooks gap there. We spiked right onto it, buyer stepped in and drove price up. So that in itself was a pretty decent 390 odd point move to the upside. Okay, so this volatility I think is going to continue. It looks like it's going to be probably finding some resistance here and pulling back. So what I'd be looking for is a pullback onto structure, and the closest structure we have at the moment is 28522. So I want to see price come back 28522, and then what we're looking for is a move up to 28983. Okay, so that's pretty much my strategy here on the Dow Jones, waiting for another pullback onto structure, and this previous swing high here, this one over here, okay, which is not quite perfect, but that's it. And then there is another one there. So this zone here is what we're looking for, 28479 to 28536. Pull back into that, get some bullish price action, and we'll come down to the 15 for that. You'll see inside bars. There's inside bars, inside bars, inside bars. That's the kind of price action we're looking in this zone here. Okay, so this kind of price action here. There's a pin bar off a level, inside bar, or an engulfing bar off the level. Those are the three price action patterns we're looking for, and that's the level we're looking for. Okay, just be wary. It could pretty much form a range. In other words, this could be the top of the range and then come all the way back down to the bottom. That's also a possibility. So you just need to watch what's happening here. I would keep stops fairly tight. If it breaks through, take a stop, wait for it further down, and then get back in for the long down the bottom. Okay, so it does look like it's building up for a breakout. I think one thing that we do need to see is this trend line break, retest it, and this area here is good enough for that retest. Stop area is below the bottom of this this pin bar here, so that's 28300. So below 28300 is your stop. Okay, anyway guys, that's it for me today on the Dow Jones. Hope it helps, and we will catch up with you later. Cheers for now.